Yeah, there's a habitat over there. I want to see what habitat this is. You found a trace of a Pokemon. Victory bell. A little table with a flower on it. That's actually not hard to make at all. I can get a victory bell here. I know Bellsprout is in the other area currently. Like, I wouldn't mind a victory bell here instead. I don't have a lot of grow Pokemon in this section, but... Okay. Okay, I'm dilly-dallying. I need to go back. Yeah, I'm dilly-dallying. Oh, look at the little picture in the bottom right. I didn't actually see that before. The little Lapras picture down there when I'm surfing. Oops. That's so cute. I mean, the form is also cute. I like Lapras as a Pokemon in general anyways. Also, let me get all this stuff right here. I can't reach it, actually. There we go. Oh, oh, oh. Piplup, real quick, I need to clean out this muck right here. This might improve my environment level a little bit. But then we're going to go in and try and fix the... Also, what was this building right here? Is it like some kind of power plant? I don't remember Vermilion City that much from the original game. Oh, is that an item? String lights. Oh. And Piplup, you can just follow me if you want. I like Piplup. Okay. I'm gonna go and try and begin repairing the SS a little bit. That was my intention today. And I kind of want to get started on that and see what I can and can't do. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this connected to this. I see. Also, wait, there's electrical poles here. Could I connect the power from that windmill all the way to the SS stand instead of using the fire power inside there? So there's just one between this. Here's the poles. I would need two anyways. Wouldn't it? Well, let's say I did this, which is not safe when I'm doing it. And then I do this. Yeah, the power's going this way. So I don't want to have to burn things to run the SSN. Because I want Pokemon living there like 24/7. What am I doing? I can swim now. Why am I being a dingus? This will be difficult. I don't think it'll reach all the way over here, will it? No, it will not. So let me put this... Oh. Actually, wait, it will somehow. As long as it's like a direct path, basically. Okay, wait. Did they intend for this to be a possibility? Because they kind of placed them perfectly far enough away. And they hinted at it with that one hole. This might have been like an alternate thing that they planned. Also, wait, are these red things? Are they for... No, they're not for storing them. They actually might have been, actually. But... So is it... No, it doesn't go nicely in there, actually. Can it connect? It can connect if it's there. I'm gonna drown. There we go. So I'll extend this for now, and I'll fix it up in a second once I get to my crafting thing. I just want to see if I can actually start power in this place. Oh, it works right here. So I actually did the second one. Because yeah, it's right here. So if I just start connecting power poles to the outside, I can start powering this place up. Okay. I missed. Yeah, I can't make these cloth walls. It's what I can't make yet. I don't know where the recipe for those would be. What kind of blocks are these? These ones below me. Wrong, buddy. They are stone flooring. I assume I can make stone flooring, right? That sounds so simplistic. Actually, wait, these are different than the ones down here, right? Those are slightly different color. Or is that just different colors of stone flooring? No, they are different. Levy. Oh, this is the levy stuff. Actually, if I, instead of using this sand here... Oh, you can't look up while you're in the water like that to hit things. Let me break this for a second. Let's break the sand. I'm gonna put the levee like right there, and then put the ball on top of it, so I don't have to have that weird looking sand there for now. I'll fix it up later. Okay, so we gotta first off let's build more poles to try and get power in here. That way we can work in the light. Oh, I was pressing R instead of... I think I was just instinctively pressing it. I'll make 25 poles for now. It's a lot of poles, but it should, you know, we're gonna need a lot of poles, I think. But I realize I'm gonna need some closer into the building, aren't I? Otherwise they won't power the edges. Okay, let's put those up, those up, those up. Yeah, I think I just want the power poles. How far can it go in here? I don't like where that is. So let's put it out here. And then... I can't have it going through the wall, actually. How am I going to want this? These power poles are so ugly. You know what? I can move them later. This will be just so I can see around what the power is going to look like so I can build better. So this is kind of like a theoretical. It does have to have line of sight to the other power line, though, it seems. Is that not close enough? I see. Oh, so these are not in the right spot, are they? Yeah, they're definitely not. Also, yeah, this carpet flooring is what I get as a reward. This blue carpet was what I could get from a reward. Yeah, these go right here. How did those fall there, I guess? I guess when the ship potentially crashed. Can it go in this corner? No, it cannot. Don't like that. Can it go like right here? See, I don't want to have to like do like this. Oh, I'm gonna need so many light poles to light this whole place up. And they're gonna look so ugly in here. I can't just put them on the outside because they gotta be kind of close, don't they? Let's get all the sand out of here, though. There's a lot of sand. Let's start making Pokemon housing. Inside all the we call them dorm rooms. Are they called? What are they called? Cabin rooms. Right? Isn't that what they're called on like cruise ships and stuff? I've never been on a cruise ship, so I don't actually know. But I think it's called a cabin room. Or it's just called a cabin, not a cabin room, necessarily. All this sand get in here on the second floor. Also, I said I couldn't gather the sticks, but it seems like I'm gathering sticks kind of fine, actually. There seems to be a lot of sticks inside the SSN. Oh, is there cloth flooring as well? Not just cloth walls, or are those still just cloth walls on the ceiling? Hi, Mog. Oh, the wall here is broken as well. That's fine. I don't want to hit them. Why is it requiring me to punch those wood blocks first? Let me put those back. Oh, it puts them in my inventory immediately. That's cool. There we go. There we go. So sand breaks in one hit, it seems. Or two sometimes. I'm not exactly sure what chooses whether it's 2 hits or 1. Maybe if I'm punching fast, it does slightly less damage. Some of these are, you see them broken and they break. There we go. Oh, look at how much sand there is. I will never run out of sand, it seems. I have so many carrots. I guess all the Pokemon were giving me carrots, and I guess I just kind of stocked up on them on accident. Yeah, 60, 99, over 100, over 100 sand just right now. Oh, but this is marble though, right? I can make marble. Oh, is it not marble? It is marble. Yeah, I just never made it before. I can actually make this marble here and repair this. Okay, so we're not as hopeless as I thought. Because yeah, the marble under there and on this side is what I need to mostly repair. What does it take to make marble? And can I make these stairs? What kind of stairs are these? They're stylish steps. I don't know if I have stylish step recipe or not. Oops. Change moves. Though most of the steps seem fine, so it's not super super pertinent that I make those. Are steps counted as this? Yeah. No, I only have brick, normal, and wooden. I could do temporary wooden steps while I repair them. I might just do that. Just so I don't keep falling down the steps and stuff like that. On accident. And, you know, it'll be like cute little, it'll look like it's a work in progress kind of thing. Can I pick up this? Can I do this to pick up moss? No, I cannot. You just have to chop moss like it's grass. What is this? Oh, this is not supposed to be a path. This is only, this is supposed to be carpet that's covered up, right? So in that case, this moss should be here. Yeah, this is supposed to be carpet, which I can't quite make yet. I just need one more environment level and I can make the carpet to fix that. Oh, what is this floor? It's a different kind of carpet floor, isn't it? Okay, let me get rid of this toolbar because it makes it hard to switch moves. Okay, let's see what this is. Modern carpeting. Is it the same kind of carpet, just a different pattern? Or is it completely different? Yeah, because this room... I don't know what this room is supposed to be. I don't think that was a cabin. I don't know what that room was, necessarily. But I could make it into one. If I just do like this. Like I said, it doesn't have a floor, so this won't actually work. Oh no, it will actually work. A Pokemon could live here even though there's no floor? That's crazy. Just because there's blocks all around and a door. They did that so you could do things like fences, where you could have a fence around and then like a gate and it works, so you don't have to build the floor around it. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Chris. Water has become significantly more refreshing, more like every day, and I worry for who I'm becoming. The sand, technically, do I need to remove all the sand eventually to make this like an actual like boat out on the ocean? That kind of effect? That's a later project, I just realized, but I should probably do that. Trace of a Pokemon, this is new because I just placed this pole here. Crobat likes trash next to a light pole. Can I make that? I can. I'll make this for Crobat. I will eventually get rid of this trash. No, I don't want trash all over my house. Or my boat, I mean. But I'll put it next to this one, I think. If I can. That way it's kind of out of the way. I think I'll move Crobat into the SS Anne. You know? Oh wait, if Crobat is... Oh, only Crobat can spawn here. That's interesting. Very specifically Crobat habitat. Is Crobat like a... Is Crobat like wanting that habitat because Crobat likes to dispose of the trash? Like flies by, picks up the trash and takes it away kind of thing? That'd be kind of cute. I got plaster stuff, yeah. Where's the marble? It requires limestone. I don't have any limestone. That's found mostly in... Actually, I think I have a dream island I can go there, but I think it's found in the rocky ridges. Is where limestone is found. Okay, this area looks like cool to repair. I can make a whole like kitchen section over here. I'm so bad at aiming. I would like to hit the spider web, please. There we go. Let me kind of get rid of this vinyl bit. There we go. These windows are cool, whatever kind of window this is. I don't think I can make these chairs either. Otherwise I would. Because yeah, I kind of want to move these tables around a little bit. I feel like this table right here, I don't like where it is. It's like off the edge. Move it a little bit closer if I can. Like that at least. This one is too. I don't like them when they're overhanged like that. Overhung? I don't like the term overhung actually. I've decided I don't like that terminology. Put that there. Move this. I don't want it like right next to the pole though. And where are those chairs? Give you back your chair. That is right next to the pole now though. But it's fine. If I moved it more inwards, actually. Maybe it's fine next to the pole, I just don't like it close to the stairs. How is Pokemon Crossing going? It's going well. I'm trying to fix up the SSN currently. Make it look a little nicer. I don't have all the blocks I need for it, but I do have a fair amount of things I can do to it. I also have Piplup following me around because I love Piplup. Kind of forgot I had Piplup following me around because I was just so used to it. Oh, Yoshi's here. It's hydrate time. I have started taking like larger drinks of my water with every hydrate because I've actually been like, okay, it's nice to get a drink of water. Like actually. I don't know what's becoming of me. Be an actual like water drinker now. I installed a ceiling fan today, like in your own home kind of thing, or like for like a job, like you installed it for someone else, or and it works. That's the important part. That sounds like domestically. See, that's the best kind because now you have it in your home. That's impressive. I am like the opposite of a handyman around my house. I'm like the person that no one goes to when they need any help. I go to everyone else. In any house I've ever lived in. My apartments, my houses, roommates with that, my old family home. I just always, I'm never the first one to go to. I'm actually very impressed with that. Did you have to like do the wiring for it? Like plug it in and stuff like that and stuff too? You have the power to change that? The problem is I don't. Because I'm lazy. I don't have the power to change that. Okay, I need to fix up some of these stairs just so that I don't have the actual steps for these stairs, but I can do this. Okay, I'm actually here. How goes the game? The game's going well. I'm fixing up the SSN a little bit. I know these steps don't match, but I'm trying to fill the blocks in for now. Just so it's like, you know, a work in progress. It's gonna be difficult getting power to the SSN because I have to put a bunch of poles like everywhere, apparently, it seems. Because I don't, Moth did look it up and there is some way I can do it later. I told her not to tell me the exact way because I don't want to be spoiled, but there is a way to power things better later, but it's like later game. I'm so sorry, Piplup. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to punch you in the face like 6 times. Oh goodness, I feel so bad. Piplup didn't even mind either. Normally Pokemon like respond when you punch them or something on accident. Piplup knew it was an accident. Punch at the poor baby. Look, Piplup knew I didn't mean it. Piplup knew it was an accident. The SSN is from Sapphire and Ruby, right? Is it not just from like the original games? Or is it in both Sapphire and Ruby and like Red and Blue? Because I think this game is based after like Red and Blue, or Red and Green. Fire Red, Light, Leaf Green. It's whatever the ones that Fire Red and Leaf Green are in, because I think that it's the same region that because they released the remakes, and most people assume that they released the remakes so that people would like remember the region. Time to look it up. I mean, they were definitely there was the boat, and yeah, I haven't played the older games in a while, so I don't remember exactly. It might be in both. They might have brought it back. Well, actually, Ruby and Sapphire, those have. No, that's Gold and Silver. I think, yeah. I get mixed up between them all. I was thinking of Gold and Silver. I was thinking, because Gold and Silver, you can go back to Kanto, can't you? Right? Am I mixing up the generations right now? Probably am. When I have one of those stages, right? What happens if I put this stage up here? Oh, this thing is huge. I was expecting like a one-tile block I can get on. Hold up. I'm on it now. What happens? How do I emote in this game? Okay, it's from 1, 3, and 7 gens. Okay, so it does reappear in 3. Okay, so I say once you said that, I was like, you know, it might be in that. I feel like I remembered it in Ruby and Sapphire, so it shows up again. I see. And Gen 7 is Alola, which I guess makes sense. The SSN showing up in like that, because it's common for cruise ships to go to tropical regions. So they probably referenced it again in that game. Yeah, but this one is specifically, I think, supposed to be the one from Gen 1. Like it's referencing Gen 1, because the whole game... This game is set in like a post-apocalyptic Kanto. Pretty sure. Back to work for me. Maybe I'll pop in again later. Thank you for the stretch, Yoshi. Have as good a time you can at work, and I hope you're able to find rest later. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't know how I pulled that. It was in Sapphire and Ruby. Are Sapphire and Ruby not Gen 3? No, those are Gen 2. Yeah, Sapphire and Ruby are Gen 3, aren't they? Yeah. So that's how you got it for that. Because it's in 1, 3, and 7. So it's in them. Because it's gold and silver that are in Gen 2. That I mixed it up for a second there. Yeah. But I haven't played those since a kid. I've only played Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I never played Gold Silver, like the original. I did play Ruby and Sapphire. And then obviously I played Omega Ruby and Sapphire as well. But the first 3 gens kind of mix together on like specific locations for me sometimes, unless I'm like playing the game at the time. Because I played them all at a similar time in my life. I kind of like went through them all and played them. So like for the first time, so they all kind of mix together. And it doesn't help that Gen 2 has Kanto in it as well, so it makes it even more confusing. It is Gen 2. Yeah, like Heart Gold and Soul Silver and stuff like that. Like you can go back to Kanto in those games, so it's really confusing to remember which location is from which game for me in that one. There's so much sand. Darth Vader would hate it here. I guess am I making this place more Darth Vader friendly by getting rid of all the sand? Should I not be doing this? I don't know, it's just bothering me because it's, you know, coarse, rough, and kids everywhere. Okay, if I dig through this wall right here, is it gonna put me in the ocean again? Because I did that before at one point, and I dug through the sand, and it took me straight to the ocean. I actually flooded part of the ship for a second. There's a lot of blank space in this, like, party area here. There's a lot of, like, freeform work I can do here. There we go. I'll leave the ones on the wall for a little bit there. I'm not really sure how much of that's supposed to be wall and how much that's supposed to be sand. I know it's not supposed to be sand, but, like, I don't know where the wall ends and, like, the ocean starts, and I don't want to fill this place with water. Not that it's hard to get rid of the water, though. This up. Don't want to break the walls. Yeah, I just want to break this. Yeah, that's the edge of the ship I see. So it's 2 layered right here. Also, I got a washing machine from completing, was it the quest for Tangrowth, I think? And I got a washing machine return. Not from Tangrowth, but from the PC, Pokemon PC. As a reward for improving environments. Which, like, I would do more environmental work if I got a free washing machine, I won't lie. Nice pee-pee. Yeah, I hear if you eat a few carrots, your pee-pee goes up. I think that stands for power points, right? In Pokemon. I believe that's like what it stands for. It's like how many times you can use it. I might have made that up. It does, okay, yeah. But yeah, it is always been funny. I remember the first time as a kid when I saw, you know, like, that it said PP, I was like, oh, this is the funniest thing I've ever seen. Let's see, this site does not have much sand. Okay, so this area is mostly cleared out now. And I have this nice stage up here. What if I put the balloons back down for now? That I got from here. Oh, they make the little sound of like air blowing them up. That's cute. Because there is this thing here, but it does. Those pipes don't actually work. They don't actually take power anywhere. It's just aesthetic pipes. I believe. Unless I find a way. Unless that's what Moth was saying. When I find a way later, I might actually find a way to make the pipes work, but that's for a later thing. But I don't want to know how to do it, so I'm just gonna have to vibe with it. But it seems like it's not something that's just like down here. Moth said to just go ahead and do the poles later. Later I could do the thing. There we go. This room's gonna need a lot of work as well. There's like nothing in here. But I can put like... What could I put in here? Is there like industrial type items in the game? Oh, there's the industrial bed. We know what that's for. I don't think Vesper Queen would want that. Vesper Queen would want me putting that in here. Oh wait, these are the red things are like, I know what they are in this room, but I saw the ones outside and I didn't know what they were exactly because it was just one at a time. It was just like one of these little pieces. But I didn't realize that they were actually, they were beams. They were steel beams. So the bridge between here and like the beach actually had beams on it, it seems. So I'll need to figure that out at some point. There we go. These are rusty though, so I'll need to repair those eventually. But that room is mostly cleared out. Pip-up, I would like to close the door, but you're kind of in my way. Is this the kitchen area? No, this wall definitely should not be open though. What was this area? Was this like the crew cabins? Potentially? Pip-up, you gotta be careful going around corners like that. I don't want to punch you in the face again on accident. Because, like, there should have been a door right here as well, it seems, right? Yeah. So this should be two separate rooms. What about the ones on this side? Okay, this was rooms, because these are rooms over here. There's like one of these things. There should have been a bed in here. I can make this kind of bed now. Oh, a lamp. Oh wait, I should not have done that because I actually want to go up there, don't I? Should have waited to do that later. Oh, here's all the sand. This is where I actually opened the door to the ocean. Through this like hole over here. Yeah, right here. So let's cover this up. Oh, I fell down. With something that will remind me. I'll do these two boss blocks so I remember not to break this right here. Like that, yeah. I think Scyther could... I guess sand... If you punch sand with a knife, it does just kind of go through it, doesn't it? It wouldn't bounce off like that, but it wouldn't have destroyed the block, I guess. Because yeah, this is supposed to be the kitchen, right? And this is like the pantry. Yeah, here's all those barrels. So I just need to find the cannons, wherever those are. And I can make that pirate habitat. For whatever two Pokemon like pirate ships. Also, this could be someone's house. Like a Pokemon's house, because it has a door on it. If I just close this one little, like this spot up. I forgot I could do that. If I close that one spot up, it would be perfect for a Pokemon to live there. But there's so many rooms in here and so many houses on the beach that I don't need to do that. There we go. Most of this is gone. I actually forgot to do the one over there still.